Tonight, El Salvador is under state of emergency after a deadly weekend of gang violence.
And when you hear about stories like this, you understand why people are trying to flee that country.
Percent of the country's entire adult population is now incarcerated. In a speech on Wednesday, marking his third year in office, President Nayib Bukele said the country was on the verge of winning the war against gangs and hit back at his critics.
President Nayib Bukele ordering a 24/7 lockdown of all cells and writing a message to the gangs. Because of your actions, now your homeboys won't be able to see a ray of sunshine.
This is your guy, Travelmatic, and we are in the capital of El Salvador, and we are taking a trip to El Tunco Beach. And on that tour, we will talk with our driver, who goes by the name Oscar. And I'll ask, is life better for the people? Is it better for tourists? Or do we still have to worry about gang violence in El Salvador? So come with me. Let's go. Let's get to it. And we have my guy Oscar here. He's going to give us the breakdown of just how it is here. Is it safe? You know, what's to do, what not to do. So let's get into it with my guy Oscar. What's going on, Oscar?
I'm doing good. And yourself?
Good. I appreciate you picking me up, man.
Oh, yeah.
Taking me to El Tunco Beach.
There we go. Tunco. It's a nice place to go, man. A lot of people go there. You're gonna see a lot of surfers. Food is good. The people's good. Fruits are good. And the ocean is good. Everything's good.
Cool. So, you know, the question that everybody always asks when it comes down to El Salvador is it dangerous here? Give me your opinion on, is it dangerous in El Salvador?
To be honest, I've been living here in El Salvador for 10 years. And when I first got here, it was back in, 2011. So 2011 and from probably like 2011 from 2 years ago, you can say 2 years, like 2020, 2018. I can say yes, it was. Our country is a beautiful country, small country, and I think that everywhere you go is dangerous, to be honest. But some places a little bit more dangerous, the other one a little bit more crazy.
Okay.
And here in El Salvador, it's not dangerous how they say that you go out and they do something to you. No, there's different places that you can go, different places, high-end places, middle-end places, low-end places. It basically depends where you go, who you hang around with, and who the people surrounding you. Because most of the time, it's not you, it's people that look at you or they want to take advantage of you. But in a way, you know. But here, other people here in Salvador, they're lovely. They reach out to you. They can help you out in any ways. Now, with the new president that we have, Bukele, a lot of stuff has changed. I'll put it like this. Before, it was like you turn the TV on, it was like, today, bring you breaking news. Today we have 3 people had died today, or 6 people had died today, or 10 people had died today. That's how it was before.
Okay.
2011.
And that wasn't gang related.
Yeah, that was all gang related. It was kind of like if you notice right now, when in Teclas, it's a real nice area. It's a lot of buildings. It's a lot of businesses over here. A lot of malls. I mean, definitely you're not gonna see somebody here, you know, trying to rob you, trying to come up to you with a gun and everything like that. There's cameras over here. Yeah, all that happens in different places where there's low income people, you can say, low income people, you can say. It's just like over here. See, I don't know if you see this land here, but this land here, what happens is people go in there and they take over the land. They build a little shack and everything, and they go with family. So those people, those type of people like that, those type of people that fall in and becoming a gang member or surround themselves with those type of people, meaning that they want everything their way, easy way. They don't want to work. They just want to rob you and everything. It was like that before.
Okay.
It was like that before. And if you were like to go somewhere else, they say this is Tecla, and you go to another city. And if you go to that city and the guys, they pull up and say, hey, who are you? They're going to ask you for your ID. They're going to ask you what city you stay. If you're not in the same city they're in, they're going to take your money, take your phone, take out your stuff, take your car. They probably take you to.
Wow.
They probably ask you for money or get money from your family, or if you those type of people that want to get out, you want to be against them. Oh no, you want to fight, you want to defend yourself. You don't want to do that. Most likely you're gonna get,
Okay.
you're gonna get, be gone out of the world. You can say, So yeah, it really depends on the attitude and places that you go, who you hang around with. You gotta be real careful. I mean, El Salvador is a small country, beautiful places, a lot of good food. The people are friendly.
Right, and I see that on the street, like every corner, there's two officers with shotguns. Even in the grocery stores, there's a guard. Gas station, there's a guard. Like we passed this gas station, I'm sure there's a guard probably in there with a shotgun.
Oh yes, and the reason that happens because like if we go back when it was a little bit dangerous here with the gang members and everything like that, and they always was gang members. They always want to rent you, meaning that if you have a business, they're gonna come up to you like, hey, since you have a business, you can give me this much money a month.
Oh wow.
It was like that before. I mean, it was big companies. We have a company here that's called they sell La Constancia. It's called La Constancia.
Mm-hmm.
That is a big company. It's a company that makes El Salvadorian beer.
Okay.
And they have the drivers. They have the guy. They go all over the world. Here in El Salvador. I mean, they go all over the country in El Salvador. And what their job is three guys. One guy driving, two guys unloading the cases of beer to drink. They go to the stores. I'm talking about a big company. I mean, this how dangerous it was before. That these gang members, somehow, if your workers come to my neighborhood and they want to come to the store and drop off a case of beer because the store orders some beer, if you want to go drop off those beers at that store, you're gonna have to pay some money.
Wow.
If you don't pay no money, you're not going to go drop off those beers. You're not going in there. And what happens? Since a big company like that, moves a lot of money, a lot of beers all over the country, what they do, they give the workers a little bit extra money. If they collect money, hey, you know what? I'm here at the store and the gang members are right here. They're asking me for money. How much money you have? Give them some money. Give them money. So I mean, it will come to that point. That's how the gang members had you can say, power over the business over here in the Salvador. But now that has stopped. That's no longer going on now. They have caught a lot of people going to jail. I mean, you understand, Bukele has gone the worst, and has arrested a lot of people, and a lot of people they were trying. I mean, a lot of people came out at the light. There was companies getting charged money like you have no idea, like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 500, 100. It really depends what type of business you have. A bigger business you have, the more money they will ask you to give them.
Wow.
If it was a small business like a corner store, hey, they will go by there, hey, you got my $50. And if you didn't have that money, they will do something to your family or to you or to your house or something. And that's what a lot of people were afraid. I'm not saying nothing to the police, not reporting, but now people are taking their own action of getting these people, putting these people in jail. That's the reason why you see a lot of police officers and a lot of people at the corner stores, the stores with shotguns, with guns. I mean, a big, high caliber of guns that you see, right?
Yeah.
Big guns, yeah.
Oh, they got the shotguns, boy.
Yeah, they got the shotgun. You be like, yeah, that's a big gun, But that's the reason why they protect themselves, because the gang members were not respected. But now they don't be doing that because all of them are kind of locked up right now. They're in jail.
Right.
Yeah.
Another thing about tattoos. I heard this thing about tattoos. Be cautious of what tattoo you have on. Can you explain that to me?
Yes, correct. Here, we all know that in the States, tattoo is something normal for us.
Mm-hmm.
In the States, it's art, basically. But over here, even though here, if you walk around, I mean, if you have a colorful tattoo and everything, most likely you're going to understand that's art.
Mm-hmm.
They're not going to mess with you. But they're going to ask you. And most likely they think that if you have a tattoo here in El Salvador, probably the gang members think that you are associated with another gang. So basically, that's the reason why gang members don't like people with tattoos over here, because they think bad about you.
Okay.
Just because you have a tattoo.
Right.
And it depends on the type of art you might have. You don't want to have no word, no letters on there, or a skeleton, or something that shows that it's gang related. Because if it is, they're gonna take you in and they're gonna ask you questions and they're gonna ask where you're from, and you never know if you come out alive there or not. You know, because it has happened. I had friends here. I worked at a call center before, and in the call center, other people that work there, not all the people, but probably like 75% of people that work at call centers are people that has been deported from the States. And most of those people, they have tattoos, but it's not related.
Okay, so the tattoo, now I wasn't explained to it at that extent with the gang. It was more like the police would probably question you.
Yeah, the police also will question you. They will always they pull you over for any reason and you have a tattoo. They will ask you, hey, what's up with these tattoos? But, you know, most police officers, they know what to look for if it's a gang-related tattoo.
Okay.
You know, and at the same time, it really depends how you express yourself and how you dress yourself. So
okay.
That shows a lot if you are really a gang member. But now, the days that we're in now, right now, at this moment, before you can walk anywhere, you can see a guy, the way he's dressed, you can be like, that guy's a gang member.
Right.
But now, they dress nice, they dress nice, presentable and everything. Now you can't tell who's a gang member or not, who's a gang member, you know what I mean?
Right.
They're changing, but even though they always get caught.
Right.
You know?
And so you were born here, but then you left and went to United States.
Yes, I was born here. I was born here in El Salvador. The war started here in El Salvador back in 1980. My parents, they took us to the States.
Okay.
I grew up in the States. I went to elementary school in the States. I went to middle school in the States. I went to high school in the States. And I graduated from high school too.
Okay.
And, you know, then happened what it happened that I got deported here to El Salvador. So I've been here for, 10 years already.
Okay.
I already have a family. I have a baby. She's 3 years old.
Nice.
You know, she's 3 years old. I have a wife and everything. So, you know, we're just here, you know, trying to make it, you know.
Gotcha.
Trying to make it, trying to make that money, trying to bring that money to the family. You know, I got kicked out from the United States for life. So it's not like I'm planning to go back or
Right.
that to go back, anything like that, you know. So I'm enjoying life here. I'm enjoying my country. To be honest, I'm glad I'm here. I'm happy. It's beautiful. I love it. Tropical all year round. I like that too.
Yeah, definitely. Other than that rain, man, this rain is it's hurting me, man.
Yeah, the rain. Yeah, right now we're in that season right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not all the time like this.
It's not all the time.
Okay.
And it only rains like at nighttime. It's rare. Like
Yeah,
it's 40 or that.
I've seen that. I've definitely noticed that pattern. Well, cool, man. I appreciate you talking with me, Oscar, and taking me here to the beach. And I will leave your information in my description of my video, so y'all can come and check my guy Oscar out here. Definitely can give you some tours, show you where the great food, the great nightlife, all that good stuff. So check my guy out, man. He's out here trying to make a good, honest living. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, thank y'all, and I'll see you in the next video.